A huge fundraiser is starting in mere hours. Joining us with the details is Katie Blomquist, founder and executive director of Going Places, and I am proud to say that I am part of your Joy Outreach team. Hence
Yay!
the shirt. It's good to see you.
You too. I love that you have your shirt on.
I have style.
Yes.
I like to say that I have good fashion sense. Well, congratulations on making it through this time. I know it's been really tough on a lot of organizations to raise money and to keep their missions going. So how have you been doing that up until this point?
It's definitely been tough. Summer in general, pre-COVID, is a slow time for nonprofits. And then add in this global pandemic, it's like a screeching halt. So I had already, knowing that summer was really slow for us, I had already had this plan to do this fundraiser this summer. And so it just ended up working out perfectly that this is going to be extra helpful for us right now. But I think just having had some funds come in from our gala ticket sales and sponsorships, the Giving Tuesday Now, which was the additional Giving Tuesday that was on May 5th, all of that has helped us stay afloat and still have money in the bank to survive and to be putting towards the next biker reel.
Right. And so in about 48 hours from now, you're launching a huge fundraiser that's going to last all month long. So tell us more about this.
Yeah, so we piloted it last year with 4 people, and this year we've doubled it to 8. And it's called the Joy Outreach Team, and it's different members of our community who want to fundraise on our behalf. And so I have made sure that I have set them up for success, as you know, with a big fundraising toolkit and making different fundraising plans for virtual fundraising, and if possible, if life allows, a possible in-person but social distance fundraiser as well.
Right. And I'm happy to say that yours truly is taking part in this with some other friends of ours. Christian Sanger of Holy City Sinner. He's also going to be participating. And you've created a little bit of competition between all of us, Katie. You're very, very smart, very clever girl.
Yes. I have each person pick a goal which they think they can raise. And every single person said, oh gosh, well, what did everyone else pick? And so I always tell them other people picked, and then it kind of creates this competition. And we use GoFundMe charity. Ever since my initial GoFundMe went viral, I've created a very strong relationship with the company. And so I'm actually one of the people that's piloted their charity version, which is the peer-to-peer fundraising, which is the website that we use for everyone to donate through. And it's connected to all of our Going Places stuff. And through it, you're able to create these team fundraising pages. So you can see the leaderboard of where everyone is at compared to yourself. So it kind of lights the fire under you.
Well, I'm very competitive. So I want to see my name at the top of that leaderboard.
People will have to start donating to your page then.
Yes, absolutely. So of course I'm going to be sharing that with everybody. You can go to my Facebook page and you can see more on that. But the money that's raised, this is all going to your program, which is to provide not just bicycles to children, but it's also joy, which is why you called it the Joy Outreach Team. So tell us a little bit more about sort of the philosophy behind Going Places and why bicycles are such an integral part of your mission.
So oftentimes when I first initially meet someone and I tell them we give bikes, they kind of go, oh, that's nice. And I can already tell they've written it off because there's more important things to donate to. And once I explain to them, it's not this toy, it's what the bike represents. It's freedom and escape from oftentimes a unpredictable, maybe not a safe home life. It's, when kids come home from school, oftentimes in these low income areas, home is not a place that's relaxing and stress-free. And so it gives them a way to even get out of the house even for a little bit. And think about where we are right now. I mean, we are nothing but home. And to know that we've given 1,600 kids a way to get out for a few hours and decompress, build confidence over something of value that they own when they may not even have a bed that's their own. They have nothing that's their own. So it's so much more than this toy. It's not the bike at all, is what the bike represents. And joy is a piece of our social emotional health. It is a basic need. And whether we've had joy or not as a child can truly determine what type of adult a person becomes. And so that is why we use the bike. And that's why we use joy as kind of our noun. It's who we are.
Absolutely. Well, this is a perfect place to take a break. So when we come back, I want to talk more about some of the other initiatives that you've got going on with Going Places, as well as how people can make their donations and your goal at the end of this fundraiser. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Welcome back. We've got Katie Blomquist, founder and executive director of Going Places, and the Joy Outreach team, which I am proud to be a part of, is launching a fundraiser in just a few hours, 48 hours from now. So you can go to all of our Facebook pages. You can make a donation. If you like me, I suggest you donate through me because I am very competitive and I want to see my name at the top of the leaderboard, Katie. You've done a great job setting us up. But now I've got to do my work. I've got to ask. I've got to ask for money. Speaking of money, you were talking about how you have given away 1,600 bicycles to children who need that joy in their life. What does that translate into dollars?
Well, by the end of this year, we will have given about 2,000 bikes. It's the postponed bike reveal from May. I mean, those kids will still get their bikes. We think we've come up with a plan. We just have to kind of see how things pan out. So by the end of 2020, we'll have been about 2,000 bikes, locks and helmets. The bikes are custom made. And in that time, in the past 3 years, I've raised over $260,000 for that.
Congratulations. That's incredible. What is your goal at the end of August?
Our goal at the end of August is between $20,000 and $30,000, depending on how things go, which, I mean, if we raised $30,000, that's a school of 300 kids. You know, I mean, we could literally fund a whole school just from the fundraising efforts that occurred in this month. So it's so important that people really think about where this money is going and that we could buy these bikes. You know, we have to order them before the end of the year in order to do them next spring. So we don't want to get behind and miss a whole school year. So we want to make sure that people can, dig deep and help out.
Absolutely. I love that you're doing this and that you're also bringing us in to be a part of it, because I think a lot of us can share in the same joy that bicycles have brought. So any last minute details that you want people to know on how they can make their donation, as little as just a few dollars, because if you can't make a larger donation, those helmets and locks, those aren't terribly expensive, but we need money for those as well.
That's right. They can go to Going Places page. We're going to be highlighting all 8 people that are fundraising as part of the Joy Outreach team. So you'll be able to go to the link in our bio to the main fundraising page through Instagram, on our Facebook wall, on our website, to see the leaderboard and click who you'd like to donate to. You can always feel free to message me with any additional information, but everyone's going to have different virtual fundraisers with raffles and contests and different things going on. And then hopefully some in-person panels or fun social distancing entertainment where you sit and watch something and don't interact with anyone around you. So we'll, hopefully be able to do something like that with a few people at the end of the month. So be on the lookout. We'll be promoting what everyone is doing.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, I may don a clown suit and run up and down Highway 17 and videotape it. We'll see. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to win. Katie, I want to thank you so much, and I want to wish you luck. I want you to wish me luck in trying to raise as much money as possible.
Yes. Thank you so much for participating. It's going to be so fun.
This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm really excited. All right, everyone. So I'm going to post all that information on our social media platforms and website, foxcharleston.com. Thanks again, Katie. You're the best.